Mhm. Israel's anti-black racism. I mean, we all know about there's the government's xenophobia towards the Palestinian people, but the racism towards black people, including Ethiopian Jewish people, is astoundingly horrible. Sorry, to the people, to black people, and including the Ethiopian Jewish people. In Hala, no, there's like Jewish people being not Jewish people, black refugees from Africa. I think many of them are from Sudan. They seek asylum, and they and so now that they're basically in this concentration camp. The Israeli government forces African refugees to pick from one of two options: deportation to Africa, where they could face death, or internment internment in a large prison camp in the desert. Human rights groups like Amnesty International have made it clear that Israel's laws violate the fundamental rights of asylum seekers. African refugee people are not the only people in Israel who face such persecution. Ethiopian Jewish people are also the victims of structural racism. Some 140,000 Ethiopian Jewish people live in Israel, fewer than 2% of the population. More than 50% of these people in Israel live in poverty. Just half of those people graduate from high school. They suffer from widespread unemployment and earn less than what white citizens make on average. The chief Sephardic Rabbi of Israel did not fully officially recognize the Judaism of Ethiopian Jews until 1973, 25 years after the country was founded. When these people arrived in the 1980s, they were subjugated to unequal treatment. Like Yemenite Jewish children, many Ethiopian Jews were taken away from their parents and sent to boarding schools. The Israeli government admitted it administered birth control shots to Ethiopian Jewish immigrant women without their consent. The Ethiopian Jewish birth rate population dropped by 50% from 2002 to 2012. People constantly make Ethiopian Jewish people feel like Israel is not your home. Maharat explained. Sorry, Dara, if I said it wrong. She referred to the forced sterilization as genocide shots, and noted it's a plain statement by the health ministry that the Ethiopian community must be shrunk as much as possible, they said. Holy shit. Sorry for saying that. But that's what the health ministry said. Oh my god. Sorry to the Ethiopian Jewish people. Sorry. But anyway, sorry for the Ethiopian Jewish people. But, I mean, I think, honestly, the Israeli government is really hypocritical. And these white Jews are really hypocritical for this. I mean, hypocritical in the fact that, you know, these people were all going to die at the hands of the Nazis. The Nazis were going to kill every last one of them that they could find. They were going to kill every last one of these people. And then they turn around and act this way to Ethiopian Jewish people. You know, they said this is a nation for all Jewish people. But you treat the darker skinned Ethiopian, you treat the darker skinned Jewish people, you treat those people like crap. No, I'm sorry for using that term. That term was polite. You treated them horribly. Racism is unreal. You know, like genocide shots. You know, all the systemic racism. You know, I mean, I've searched up the other day. Yeah, Israel is obviously ethno-nationalist, white ethno-nationalist. White, their government is full of white Jewish supremacists.